Hello, boys and girls. Mr. Shively here with a health lesson on my plate, healthy eating. My plate is a symbol for healthy eating. It's the model that the United States uses to help people in our country keep a balanced diet of what to eat, how much to eat, so that they can live healthy lives. The importance of my plate is that it promotes a variety of healthy foods. It discusses such things as eating less of some foods and more of others. And the plate features 4 sections with a side order. This includes vegetables, fruits, grains, protein, and dairy. Now, the big message that my plate wants to get across is finding a balance with your food and fun. Now, the word fun here, I would actually say your likes. For example, my daughter Evelyn, she does not particularly care for meat, but she does need protein. So we found out that she loves fish and shrimp, but she does not like meatballs. Her favorite food is spaghetti, but without the meatball. So finding a balance for her is creative. Me, I tend to eat more of the protein. So one of the things that the big message that my plate wants to get across is that fruits and vegetables take up half the plate. If you look on the left side of the plate, you'll see fruits and vegetables are half, and grains and protein take up about 1/4 of the plate each. So they help me and I help them eat all the different, what you would call colors, add some color to your plate so that it's not just overbearing with one certain food group. The divided plate also helps keep the portion sizes in check. As I mentioned before, I tend to overdo the protein section and sometimes the grain section. So this does keep portion sizes in check. The super big portions can cause weight gain. So what this my plate promotes is a balanced diet to help keep people in check for healthy dieting. The first food group I'd like to talk about is fruits, and they recommend 2 cups. Any fruit or 100% fruit juice counts as part of the food group. Fruits can be fresh, canned, frozen, or dried. They may be whole, cut up, or pureed. The second food group is vegetables. They recommend 2.5 cups of vegetables. Any vegetable or 100% vegetable juice counts as a member of this group. Vegetables may be raw or cooked, fresh, frozen, canned, or dried, dehydrated, and can be whole, cut up, or mashed. Grains is the next food group, and they recommend 6 ounces per day. Any food made from wheat, rice, oats, cornmeal, barley, and other cereal grain is a grain product. Bread, pasta, oatmeal, breakfast cereals, tortillas, and grits are examples of this food group. And grains can be divided further into 2 subgroups, whole grains and refried grains. But that's another lesson. Dairy is the next food group. They recommend 3 cups a day, and all fluid milk products and many foods made from milk are considered part of this food group. Foods made from milk that retain their calcium content are part of this group. Foods made from milk that have little to no calcium, such as cream cheese, cream, and butter, are not. Calcium fortified soy milk is also part of the dairy group. And the last group is protein. They recommend 5.5 ounces daily. All foods made from meat, poultry, seafood, beans and peas, eggs, processed soy products, nuts, and seeds are considered part of the protein food group. Now, I mentioned portion sizes. So what's a healthy portion? If you're not sure how much you should eat, everyday objects can offer a guidance on what makes up a healthy portion size. So you can see the different objects that are placed in a palm of a hand. For example, 1 cup of vegetables equals a baseball. If you're hungry, this is one of the things that my children always do for me. They look at the meat on my plate and they'll be like, Dad, 3 ounces is a deck of cards. Is that the size of a deck of cards? um, Pasta, you can see a 1/2 cup is a tennis ball. If you look down, the computer mouse is used for a portion for baked potato. Cheese. Now, my son loves cheese, so he would hate this one, but 1.5 ounces of cheese is 4 stacked dice. If you see a large egg or light bulb, would be a muffin. Peanut butter. I love peanut butter. 2 tablespoons equals a ping pong ball. And then a bagel or pancake above it can be a 4-inch compact disc or a hockey puck. So this just gives you an idea of what's a healthy portion for the different food groups. In summary, my plate can be used for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, even snacks. The plate shows how to balance your food group so you don't get more of one and less of another. Eating a balanced diet will provide you with the protein, vitamins, and minerals your body needs to function properly. And if your meal doesn't include one of these food groups, don't worry, don't get upset. Consider eating it during a snack. For example, you could have celery with a little bit of peanut butter on it. If you put raisins on it, that's ants on a log, one of my children's favorite snacks. I hope you enjoyed this quick lesson on my plate, healthy eating, and I'll be back next week with another health lesson. Till then, take care and healthy dieting.